What's going on, y'all? American Preacher here. I'm just stretching, getting ready for a nice little workout, but I want to do some preaching for you and to you from Exodus chapter 15. A lot of my preaching style is just reading the scripture and then kind of elaborating on it, kind of like I'm doing with the story and saga of Beowulf. So this is a song that Moses sang and an excerpt in the law that his own hand wrote. Think about that. Moses, Prince of Egypt, shepherd king, and a shepherd who came from King Pharaoh's palace to watch sheep. God spoke to this man through a burning bush and then delivered about probably 6 million Jews from the land of Egypt using his staff, the mighty staff of Moses, that old man. That's the context of the author of this particular scripture. A man who at 40 was a murderer probably, and then between 40 and 80, God chose him in his old age to deliver his people from the hand of Pharaoh, to deliver the messages, "Let my people go." But getting into the text, and I'm just going to keep stretching and reading before this workout. But here it is. Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord, and spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord, for he hath triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider hath he thrown into the sea. The Lord is my strength and song. He has become my salvation. He is my God, and I will prepare him an habitation. My father's God, and I will exalt him. I could sing it, but I want to read it in my man voice. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. Pharaoh's chariots and his host hath he cast into the sea. His chosen captains also all drowned in the Red Sea. The depths have covered them. They sank into the bottom as a stone. Thy right hand, O Lord, is become glorious in power. Thy right hand, O Lord, hath dashed in pieces the enemy. And in the greatness of thine excellency, thou hast overthrown them that rose up against thee. Thou sentest forth thy wrath, which consumed them as stubble. And with the blast of thy nostrils, the waters were gathered together, and floods stood upright as an heap, and the depths were congealed in the heart of the sea. The enemy said, I will pursue, I will overtake, I will divide the spoil. My lust shall be satisfied upon them. I will draw my sword, my hand shall destroy them. Thou didst blow with thy wind. The sea covered them, they sank as lead in the mighty waters. Who is like unto thee, O Lord, O Yah? Among the gods, who is like thee, glorious in holiness, fearful in praises, doing wonders. Thou stretchest out thy right hand, the earth swallowed them. Thou in thy mercy hast led forth the people which thou hast redeemed. Thou hast guided them in thy strength unto thy holy habitation. The people shall hear and be afraid. Sorrow shall take hold on the inhabitants of Palestina. Then the dukes of Edom shall be amazed. The mighty men of Moab, trembling, shall take hold upon them. All the inhabitants of Canaan shall melt away. Fear and dread shall fall upon them by the greatness of thine arm. They shall be as still as a storm, till thy people pass over, O Yah. Till the people pass over, which thou hast purchased. Thou shalt bring them in and plant them in the mountain of thine inheritance, in the place, O Lord, which thou hast made for thee to dwell in the sanctuary, O Lord, which thy hands have established. The Lord shall reign forever and ever. Kind of want to end there. You can keep reading if you want, but it's a very strong masculine praise that Moses gave to the Lord. Imagine seeing that victory yourself, for real. If you were in Moses' shoes or Moses' sandals, imagine all the things that you saw, like if you were him. You saw a mighty Pharaoh overthrown by God and God's righteous right arm. You saw an entire army drowned in the midst of a sea. And you saw a people delivered. Slaves made free. What would your praise be? Probably sound something like that and something like those words. The Lord is indeed, my friends and my brothers and my sisters, great. And he is indeed awesome in power. Who is likened unto the Lord. Exodus 15, verses 1 through 18.
Peace.